What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel for anybody that is joining me for the very first time. My name is Tay Bro. And guys, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you get the notifications when I make new videos. But let's just hop right into this. From the title, y'all know we talking about self-love today. Now, self-love it's crazy because it sounds super self-explanatory. But it was something that I struggled with for the longest. Like, I did not love myself. And because of that, I had like major manifestation blocks where like I knew what I wanted, I knew how to get there. I felt like I had all the tools and all that. But for some reason, when it was showtime, I didn't believe that I could do it. I didn't believe I was, in a sense, worthy. And it really messed me up, y'all. Now, self love, like, that's really serious because that could be the difference between you experiencing something that you were never supposed to experience. You feel me? Like, it could be the difference between you being in that abusive relationship or you being with somebody just because you feel like this the best it's going to get, you know? It could even matriculate into your work place to where you could be feeling like you don't deserve that higher position. This is exactly what I deserve. Coming and being content with like what's going on around you, even though it's like, for lack of better words, like it sucks, you feel me? But you're still enduring it and going through it because you don't love yourself. Now, a lack of self love could stem from a lot of things, and I'm sure you guys all know. We don't even really have to go into detail about it. But like I'll go into detail a little bit. So it could stem from, your home life. It could stem from the way your parents treated you, the way your brother, your sister treated you, a husband, a wife, colleagues, friends, even social media. A lot goes into the way we view ourselves. The problem is, though, that self love roadblock is literally the key to manifesting because manifesting, for people who aren't familiar with the term, it's become really trendy, and we just use it sometimes without really knowing what it is. But it's all about your subconscious mind. It's all about you knowing you can do it. It's all about, I can't see it now, but I know, I know a way will be made for me because this is my destiny. This is who I am. And then, acting in your current life as if you already have it. But if you don't love yourself, how are you supposed to do that, babe? But you already know I'm here with you. You feel me? I just got over this roadblock maybe like a year ago. And I feel better. I look better. I'm happier. I'm doing more. And so this new feeling of self-love that I've been feeling and experiencing, it literally saved my life to a point where I'm like, I'm going to go on YouTube and talk about it because, like, why not? So I'm going to give you guys 3 tips that I used that really changed everything for me, and really introduced me to that Tay Bro that was always there, that was worth it, that was loving, that was capable of being loved. So yeah, I'm going to give you guys 3 tips for now. And then, yeah, we about to get you right, okay? So yeah, this is tip number 1, getting to know yourself. So I say that's tip number 1 because that was one big thing that I really needed to essentially see my worth. So getting to know yourself, getting to love yourself, getting to see what you're good at, it comes from you sitting with yourself. And for me, like, I was very uncomfortable with being alone. I always loved to have people around me. I like to have friends. I'm a Scorpio. I'm like super social. But being alone, it made me have to look at myself in the mirror and like sometimes made me feel very uncomfortable. Anybody else struggle with that? Feel me? You might. And even if you don't, this is always a good tool and a good step. What I did was I started sitting with myself once a day for like 30 minutes to an hour, and just really started honing in on like, what does Tay want to do? What does Tay love? What is Tay good at? Just like write all the things about yourself that you appreciate, that you're grateful for. And as you start to write things down, it might be a little bit hard the first day, just depending on where you are in your self-love journey. But like the more that you start to like think about it, the more that you start to like pay attention to yourself, what you like, how you move, what motivates you. That's definitely one super big step to that self-love journey that you're looking for. Step 2. This is going to be point number 2. Cutting off toxicity. basically not giving your energy to things that do not serve you. And what I mean by that is like, if that person on Facebook talking work, oh well. If that person on Instagram, oh well. If them text messages is blowing up, if they, you feel me, coming crazy, just know that that's a distraction from what you're supposed to do. This is all a distraction from your self-love journey. And the more that you feed into it, the more that it grows. Whatever you water grows. So the more that you're feeding that negative energy, it's going to fester and it's going to spill out into your life. Once I cut off that toxicity, once I started blocking people, honestly, because like I'll block you in the middle of you texting. Like if we're into it and like I'm getting too upset, like nobody is going to stress me out on my cell phone. And I urge other people to be like that. Like I will block you right in the middle of your sentence. And I don't find that toxic. I find it me saving my peace, me caring about my peace. Like that's how I am. So what I had to do was I had to cut off all the toxic people in my life. Everybody that made me feel bad about me. Everybody that, you know, when they do hurt you and you let them know that they're hurting you, they don't care. They keep doing it. Like people that mishandle you, make bad decisions with you, cut them off, boo. Now, you know, sometimes it could even be family. Like some, you know, you could be in a situation where you got a toxic father, you got a toxic mother, you got a toxic sister. Sometimes you have to distance yourself even from your family, and that doesn't change anything. You can still love them and support them from far, but your self-love journey and your mental health and mental stability is so important, because your mental health is what drives your reality, because your reality is made up from your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind has everything to do with your mental health. How can you not be good up here and expecting to be rich and expecting to be respected and expecting to be happy and expecting to be loved in the best situations if you not right up here? Think about it. So yeah, that second, cutting that toxicness off, because we don't need that. That's not what we're doing. In 2022, that's not what we're doing. And step 3, taking a chance on you. Investing in yourself. That all goes in with taking a chance on you. Invest in you. You feel me? Get your hair done. And if you don't got it like that, do your own hair. I do my own hair. Ever since I realized that I could learn how to do my own weaves and my own hair on YouTube and Instagram and all that, I don't pay to get my hair done. Why? Because I could do it whenever. Why? Because when I have my hair done, I feel better. Your lashes, okay? If you don't like lashes, like do your skin routine. You know, pamper yourself sometimes. You don't got to spend money to do that. But just remember that you're important on the outside, on the inside. And that's not being vain, but that's more so just realizing when you look good, you feel good. And I know y'all hear people say that all the time, and we're not just saying it just to say it. You do. So yeah, man, like those 3 tips are going to get you right. So out of those 3 steps, step 1, what is that? Getting to know yourself. Why do we get to know ourselves? Because how can you be familiar and love on something that you're not really familiar or even comfortable with? Right? Right. That's step 2. We're going to cut all the toxicness off. We don't give energy to stuff that does not serve us, right? Right. Come on. You following me? Like, don't worry. I'm going to get you right. And that's step 3. Invest in yourself. Start taking yourself serious. Be about that action. Present yourself in a way where your general public can look at you, can learn from you, and can respect what you're saying in a way where you'll feel good saying it. Get yourself together. Like when you leave the house, brush your hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not like, oh yeah, like it completely matters what you look like on the outside. But unfortunately, we live in a world where like public opinion, depending on what you want to do, it kind of matters. So like, why not? Focus on you. Pamper yourself. Feel good. Now, practicing these 3 things are not going to magically make you love yourself, but they are going to start putting in steps into place where you are starting to slowly and gradually respect yourself, see the things about yourself that are worth loving, are worth taking a chance on. Like you're going to start spending intimate time with yourself, 30 minutes to an hour. That's literally all. If you want to meditate, all of that can go into play, and you can use all of that to become a better version of you, because that's really what we're doing, right? Because on this channel, we manifesting a big bag. We manifesting that life that we want. We're manifesting that, you know, person that you want to be, that you see yourself being. So yes, practice those three things, and that will get you closer to that person that you want to be. That will set a platform for you to have like healthy, things about your day that make you appreciate yourself, that make you realize this person that God made you, that the universe made you, that whatever you guys believe in, had a purpose with you, had a plan with you. You're here for a reason. You're awesome and amazing. And literally, like, this is all going to be about you. This is all going to be about who do you want to be? How do you want to interact with other people, with yourself? Like, all of this is important, y'all. So remember, I'm Tay Bro. And yeah, it got heavy. It got real deep. But this is serious, y'all. This saved my life. Okay, well, until next time, you already know what to do. I'm out.